Hello again, everyone. It's Todd Struch, the Horror Nerd, here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival at the Showboat in Atlantic City, New Jersey. It's the first night of the show. We are rocking and rolling. I'm having a blast, and it's going to get better because I have the honor of sitting here with. I'm sorry, am I bothering you?
Yeah, you are.
Do you have time for an interview?
That was so terrible. We need to do that again. You had to come in a lot sooner. Like, wake the fuck up. Oh, am I allowed to swear?
No, you can.
Okay.
You can.
It is not boring here, okay?
No, not at all.
Point.
And we're going to roll with all of this, by the way, like whatever just happened. So the person who I just saw sleeping here in Disturbed, the lovely and talented Leonora Scelfo. Leonora, how are you?
I am well.
Good.
I am very well.
Now, I heard a rumor that this is your very first convention. Is that true?
It is. I have my cherry popped. No, I've been asked to do this for a long... I mean, everybody in Scream is asked to do this, but... I never did it. And then after COVID, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. Cool. And 25 years later, I've never met anybody. I've never signed anything. But people always continue on because they love Scream. So I just thought it would be fun.
Well, it has been quite a while since Scream came out.
Really?
Right.
I did not know that.
Here we go, folks. It's about to get real, okay?
Well, I am a bitch.
Okay.
I mean, that's what everyone thinks I am, so...
Bring it. That's all I'm saying is bring it.
I want to prove to them.
Yeah. So listen, does it surprise you that fans are so into the movie after all this time that they even want to come and meet you, get your autograph, and so forth?
It surprises me as my part. Not that somebody explained to me... for me, it was a job. It was one scene. It was quick, and I never would have thought that. It's not that I would have thought nobody would want to meet me. It's not like a low self-esteem thing. I just thought it was a very small part in the movie, and I never really understood why there was people wanting to meet me for that. But it's been explained to me that there is no small part in Scream. So.
Fair enough.
Wes Craven always told me that he was going to bring me back as a killer, but he's not with us anymore. So that was the reason I never did it, because I was like, you know, it's a small little thing, but...
Listen, if background zombie number 7 from The Walking Dead can be at a convention, then certainly you can.
So to answer your question, 25 years later, I get a lot of videos. I have a lot of people do impersonations. They send me all this stuff. And after COVID and being in quarantine, and it's almost like there was a resurgence after 25 years for the people that loved it, their children. And I get messages all the time about it, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll do it. Why not?
And so
what? My first one.
What do you think so far? Like, wow.
I love it. It's sweet.
Listen, I put a lot of women to sleep in my day, so it doesn't really surprise me.
It's called shtick, right? No, I can see, honestly, in a heartfelt way, the people that have come, they're so nice, and they're so excited to, like, meet anybody in Scream. Or, I mean, I'm excited that Mike Myers is here. I'm sitting next to Mike Myers. Like,
I saw
Halloween is my worst movie.
I saw you looking before during our interview, and I'm like, she's gonna crash the interview. She's gonna.
Listen, I know. That was my scariest movie. My mom tricked us and made us go when I was 6 years old. The movie theater in Marina Del Rey. I grew up in Pacific Palisades. Opened the doors, the Halloween music. So the fact that I'm sitting next to Mike Myers, so I can get it on a certain level. Like, it's fun, and I'm enjoying. I hear tomorrow is going to be really busy.
Yes, it usually is.
So I think that I'll even have more of a vibe for it. The agent, Chris, he's having me go to something next month, and I'm feeling it out. But everybody's been super cool and super nice. I don't hate anyone yet.
Give me time.
Whatever.
All right.
Do you have any other questions for me?
Nope, we're done.
Wes Craven was awesome. Is that the next question?
No.
A lot of people ask about Wes all the time.
Well, I'm here to interview you, though,
Okay.
right? So,
How I liked Wes. I mean.
okay. Tell me about how you got the role in Scream.
I auditioned for Nev's role, and Wes Craven said to me, Miramax says you're not a big enough name, so he gave me the cheerleader part. I didn't audition for that. I auditioned for Nev's role, and he just liked me, so.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
That's good, and here you are.
He explained to me that everybody knows this, but Kevin Williamson sold Scream, that was called Scary Movie originally, based on that scene in the bathroom. And then Wes Craven told me that it was a very important scene. I was like, really, why? He's like, because it kind of sets the tone and the vibe for this movie.
Sure.
So I was honored that that he just gave me that part. So.
Cool. Now, in general, are you a horror film fan?
What do you think?
I am gonna say no, you are not.
Listen, Rosemary's Baby, The Shining, Halloween. But I truly, this is no joke. I got scared reading The Shining. I get really, really scared, and I can't sleep. So I don't understand how all you horror film people like make it through the day or the night. Like, I saw Halloween when I was 6, and I am still scarred. I'm a little bit scared, right? No, I mean serious. So that's the only reason. But if it's like a psychological thriller, that kind of thing. But having Mike Myers walking slowly while I'm running as fast as I can, and that scares me.
I always
I don't see the pleasure in horror. What's the pleasure?
You said, how do horror fans get through the day? I get through the day because of horror movies, because real life is way more horrible than anything in a horror movie sometimes, right?
That I get.
So,
you know what? You might have just made me start watching horror films.
Yeah.
If it's like that.
It's this, I ask that question a lot, you know, when people say, oh, I'm a horror of course. But for the same reason people ride roller coasters. It's that shot of adrenaline, but you know, you're scared, but it's still just a movie.
No, see, for me, it's
know?
not. For me, I'm locking the doors. I'm sleeping with a knife. No, you're laughing. I'm sleeping with a knife. I'm putting chairs against windows. I think it's real because there are killers like that.
Sure.
And I used to study Ted Bundy. I do it a different way. I would read all the Ted Bundy books and now I'm just acting weird, but yeah. But no. I don't know.
I assure you, this is not acting weird.
Okay.
Like, you're at a horror convention. Wait till tomorrow. Then you're going to be like, wow, okay, I get it. That's weird now, right? So, all right. So what kind of movies do you like? Let me guess, you're a rom-com kind of person.
Okay. I know that was a dig.
Which I'm going to be very disappointed if you actually say yes.
I actually used to teach classic films in school, but whatever. Growing up as a child, I watched Woody Allen movies.
Okay.
And I grew up with The Godfather, Goodfellas. I love All About Eve. I love John Cassavetes. I love Betty Davis. Classic films. Anything Tennessee Williams. Rom-com for me would be When Harry Met Sally. I love Tootsie. All the Godfathers, even 3. So.
All right, that's legit. I am a huge fan of the golden age of Hollywood.
Well, I am older, so that is when I went and watched a lot. I'm not going to say, but I'm not so much in action adventure. I'm more in like Woody Allen.
That's legit.
I love watching New York in black and white.
Very cool.
Manhattan, Annie Hall, Hannah and Her Sisters, Bullets Over Broadway. Those are a few of my. And now he is what he is. So I've had to put all my books away because of Dylan Farrow. I have to. I'm
going to go on record as saying you're still allowed to appreciate Woody Allen as an artist. You are. But I get it. I get the dilemma, but I get it.
Think this way.
Yeah,
so
I get it.
It is what it is.
Fair enough.
But as far as television goes, House of Cards is my absolute favorite. Again, Kevin Spacey. And then like Breaking Bad and The Sopranos. So I guess we're talking a lot of mafia stuff. I'm very upset about Ray Liotta passing. It's very upsetting.
Ray Liotta's from my hometown.
Karen.
Good stuff.
And I love Tootsie.
Who doesn't?
People don't talk about Tootsie enough anymore. All you young people, watch Tootsie.
You heard it here, folks. I would do it if I were you, because I'm getting a little scared right now. I really am.
And I'm probably going to be in another horror film.
All right, I was just about to ask you, what do you have coming up? You have any new projects you're working on?
Probably.
Nice. Are you really?
I should be.
Okay. Yeah, you think you should. But apparently they're going to continue making them, so who knows? Maybe you will be.
I still look okay. I'm hanging tough. I don't know if I can get in the cheerleading outfit, but
I dare you to try, and I'll come back tomorrow. Like,
we'll get in it.
It was worth a try, folks.
No,
right?
I would actually like to see if I could get in the cheerleading. I think I could. You want me to stand for you?
After
Do a twirl?
After the camera stops. All right. Or maybe to keep the camera rolling. I don't know.
No, but now you have me thinking about what movies I like.
Listen, and all kidding aside, we could talk classic movies all night.
But that's
I
not
promise
what we're
you.
here for.
No, we're here. You know,
what's your favorite horror film?
My favorite horror film. I get asked this a lot, and it is hard for me to answer. No. No. It's okay. I make independent horror films, so people ask me all the time, "What's your favorite horror movie?"
Okay.
And I always feel it's like cliche to say it, but my favorite horror film is Sharknado. No.
Am I supposed to have a reaction?
No. I say that now because my true favorite horror film is The Exorcist.
Oh, right.
And people roll their eyes and are like, right, The Exorcist.
Well, The Omen. The Omen.
Omen is great.
The original Omen, and even the recent one they made. I like that too. So, yes, Exorcist.
So it is legit. It is one of the few horror movies that ever legit scared me.
Yeah.
You know?
And I bet you were young when you saw it, right?
Actually, no, because my mother was adamant against me. I didn't see, define young. I didn't see The Exorcist until I was like 16 or 17.
Okay, that's not that young.
You know?
Yeah.
So, no. My mom did not like horror. I had a favorite aunt. When I would go to stay at my aunt and uncle's house, she would let me watch stuff that my mother would never. So that spawned my love of horror.
Right.
So I saw The Exorcist later in life.
Oh my God. I can't believe that I forgot to tell you this. My scariest movie ever, it's When a Stranger Calls.
Legit. That's legit.
No, listen, I have a story. Have you checked the children? We went to see that in Westwood, and the actual killer of the movie was in the audience watching it.
Shut up.
No, I can't. You're the first person that I haven't done a lot of Scream interviews, but you're the first person that I remember to tell that to.
I am totally honored now.
It's the first one. That is my worst.
Nice.
More than Mike Myers over there. Have you seen that?
Of course. Yeah.
That is on another level. When a Stranger
Now,
Calls.
for me,
Next level.
Scariest movie was Jaws.
Jaws is fantastic.
Now, I was
so fantastic.
7 years old. My grandparents had a house at the Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
My father thinks it's a good idea to take me to see Jaws. And then can't figure out why I don't want to get on the boat, why I don't want to go swimming. And I'm like, Dad, do you see anyone else at the beach? Because it literally messed up the whole Jersey Shore economy.
Also a fantastic actual film.
Yeah. So, Jaws.
Yeah.
So,
Jaws. Definitely Jaws. I should watch that again.
You should.
So I can be freaked out all over again.
See, as a horror fan, it drives me crazy when fellow horror fans go like, nothing scares me anymore, man. And I'm like, then what's the point?
But it's like they're street.
They're too cool. I want to go to a movie and be scared. You know?
Did you see When a Stranger Calls? Did you see that?
Yes.
Check it out again.
You asked me that already.
Because I will never watch it again. Okay. One and done.
All right.
The repetitiveness of watching a scary film like that again and again.
I'm gonna have the hotel operator. I'm gonna call you in your room tonight, and I'll be like, "Have you checked the children?"
I'm not.
I'm legit. I'm doing it. All right. I think I have abused you enough, or maybe you've abused me enough.
I've abused you.
So, all right, that's fair. Do you have any final words for the horror fans out there? Anything you want to share?
I'm so excited to meet everybody. I really am, and it's fun to be here. And it's a cool vibe. It's a different sort of vibe. This is like where all the really cool people are.
Exactly.
Because they're not ashamed to be into something and show love for something and not be ashamed of it. Everyone else is trying to be so cool. These horror fans are just like, this is what I'm about. And I dig that.
Legit. That is the quote of the year. I love that.
I like authenticity.
I love it. Exactly. Leonora, thank you so much for a few minutes of your time. It was a lot of fun. Leonora Scelfo, everybody, here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival.
Oh, sorry. I just interrupted you.
You did, but you're allowed. I'm gonna allow it. Say what you were gonna say.
Follow me at Yoga Fangirl _2 times because my Instagram just got hacked and taken over, so this is the new one.
Okay.
And I have a book, Yoga Fangirl, I wrote. I'm done. Yeah.
So, are you sure? Okay. Leonora Scelfo, everybody, here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival in Atlantic City. This is Todd Staruch, the Horror Nerd, signing off. We'll see all of you in the next interview.